Hey guys, back again for another Deftones album reaction. This is going to be part one of their 2003 album, simply called Deftones. I know absolutely nothing about this album other than what you lovely people have told me, which is that it is their heaviest work. So I'm excited for it, but I've looked at the track listing. I don't recognise a single song, so I know absolutely nothing about this. I'm completely blind going into it. I've tried my best to just, like the previous albums, not look up any information, just go into it with a blank slate, basically. So let's dive straight in with track number one, which is called Hexagram. Go on, Chino! Oh man, this has to be my favourite album opening so far, I think. Oh. Okay, that was Hexagram. Strong fucking start to the album, Jesus Christ. I don't think I even paid attention to the instruments too much. I liked what I heard, but it was mainly Chino that caught my attention immediately. I don't feel like I'm pretty sure he did scream a few times in White Pony, but nothing of that caliber. That was completely different. I mean, that reminded me of hearing Adrenaline. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Really good, really long, really solid screams as well. Really, real strong emotions in there. You hear the pain and anguish in there. Got a lot of stuff about car bombs in the lyrics. So again, very dark. Kept going. Worship, I think. Worship and play was in the chorus. So I don't know if it was to do with religion. I'm sure he mentioned God a few times. My God, really, really like that song, Hexagram. Bloody hell. This is going to be a good album, isn't it? But what would I rate that song? Hard to say. Like I said, I didn't pay attention too much to the music, actually. Like I say. But yeah, the vocals are amazing. Plus, it's the first song, so try not to go too high for now. Well, that's easily an 8 at least, maybe a 9, 8 or 9. I'll go for a 9. It's still a 9. Probably be a 10 when I really listen to it again. But anyway, let's go with song number 2 called Needles and Pins, which just makes me think of the cover song by the Ramones. I'm assuming this is going to be nothing like that, but let's jump in. I am. Oh, it's ended. Okay. I was really enjoying that. It's finished. Oh, what can I say about that? Vocals again, excellent. Backing vocals were on point as well. Catchy riff. The drumming was on point. Yeah, can't fault that at all. Other than it ended before I wanted it to end. I'll give that an 8. Really strong start for this album. Really liking it so far. Track number 3 is called Mineira. Mineira? I don't know. Let's jump in. Sounds a bit more chilled. Oh, I really like the sounds of this one. It's like a swell in the background that I really like. I could drive to this. Just close my eyes and drift off with it. Actually, best not drive with it then, shit. Maybe a nice long walk. Okay, so that was Mineira. Mineira. I'm not too sure how it's pronounced, but much different to the previous 2 songs. Much more relaxed. Musically, very beautiful. I got a nice warmth listening to it. You know, made me relax. Yeah, really enjoyed that. The lyrics. I'm trying to think of what he could have been singing about, or who he could be singing about. It doesn't sound like a person, more like a group. Like, bless you all, is what he kept saying. So I'm trying to think of who he's targeting in that. Like, with it being beautiful, how it sounds, you know, maybe women, or a woman in his life, or the women that have been in his life. Don't know, you can't really tell because I don't know what the song track title is. Was Mineira a female goddess or something? I don't know. Not much in this head of up here, but you know, god damn it, I enjoyed that song though. Really relaxing, very good. I'd probably give that one a 7.5, probably. Yeah, probably a 7.5. And I really like was it a synthesizer in the background or keyboard? Synthesizer, I think. That just like added to it, you know, kept the moment, kept the flow, the smooth flow sound going. Yeah, made me kind of drift with it. Really good, really enjoyed that. Okay, so we're up to the 4th song now, called Good Morning Beautiful. So I'm expecting it to sound not too far from the previous song. That's my guess. How wrong am I? Let's find out. Well, straight away the tempo's faster. Just like a doomsday song. Just like the apocalypse. The rap is coming. Again, 2020 speaks to me. I can't. I'm not allowed to go anywhere until you're free. Okay, that was Good Morning Beautiful. I was wrong. That was very different to the previous song. The previous song was, like I say, I felt very warm and comforted throughout it. That one was not so. I enjoyed it, but completely different feel. Now, at first, I thought it was like to do with the rapture or something. You know, I thought it was, you know, telling us, you know, we're doomed. It's going to end. Like it's the earth telling us, you know, it's going to end. But then it was like, is it? Whose wrath? Chino's wrath, maybe? I don't know. Like, this sounded like I went from I literally wrote apocalypse ? The rapture ? And then I was like, a breakup ? Like, you should wake up before the wrath comes. Me and you could take off before the wrath comes. Maybe you should take off. Like, maybe it's just a man telling a woman to get the fuck out. Or a woman telling a man to fuck off. I'm not sure. But I did enjoy it. I'll have to listen to that a few more times. So, all these Deftones songs are just on constant replay mode because, you know, trying to figure out the context. Some of them don't have a clear context, but I feel like this one does. I think that's to do with maybe a partner. I'm going to go on a limb and say I think that's to do with a partner and things going bad. Things going a bit southwards in the relationship. Don't hate me if I'm wrong. Okay, so up to track number 5, which is called Death Blow. I'm going to assume it's going to be a pretty negative topic. Let's jump in. Oh yeah, it sounds like a negative tone. Ooh, what happened there? Hold on. Oh, I like that. Well, I like the guitar lick there. Okay, that was Death Below. Yeah, really good song. Really enjoyed that. Was that a harmonica in the background or just an effect to sound like a harmonica? I wasn't quite sure. The way it prolonged, I didn't quite get a quivery sound of it. So I'm not sure if it was an effect or just well played. I'd say the bass lines from Chi really stood out. They completely set the mood of the song. Yeah, easily the highlight of the song was Chi then. Yeah, really dark, moody. Is this about an execution or something? I'm not quite sure. Very interesting. I think that's just the bass lines that make me think of like an execution or something, and talking about the ropes and stuff. And with the harmonica effect, you know, you kind of hear a harmonica and think of somebody in jail on death row, maybe. Very interesting. Anyway, I'd give that an 8. Next song is called When Girls Telephone Boys. This is probably going to be the last song for part A. Yeah. I'll have to end it here. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. I haven't got time to do the whole album, unfortunately. So let's jump in. Ooh, wow. Oh my god. It's so weird how Chino's going into this. It sounds like him and the rest of the band are completely separate in this song. It just sounds like they've played some backing track whilst he's just screaming relentlessly and not even paying attention to any sense of rhythm. But it fucking works. Very interesting. I'm liking this. He is pissed off. My head doesn't know what to do. It's really hard to headbang to this. Like, I don't know what to follow. How strange. Do they meet again? Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. The last few tracks have been some peaceful, some a bit moody, you know. The lyrics were dark, but almost not quite chilled, but I could get into it comfortably and be like, okay. This, fuck off. This was chaos. Something about a fucking death horse. It's straight away in the opening lines. Like, what the fuck? What is this about? Who wronged him? Who hurt him? What the hell's this about? Obviously, he never wants to meet this person again. Don't call him. Don't speak on the phone. Don't bother calling. Might meet you. No, fuck off. We're not meeting again. Jesus Christ, that was really good. Oh, that and Hexagram are my two favourites so far. I'll just change Hexagram to a 10. Let's just admit, I'm gonna keep that as a 10. That's a 10. Those was great songs. That was really interesting. Oh my god. Right, so that's the first 6 songs off the album done. Really enjoying it so far. 2003, interesting year. I would have been 17, nearly 18. So I was probably really getting into thrash by this point. So I can see how I might not have stumbled upon this album at that time. But I'm still not sure how I didn't get the others, especially when I started my nu metal phase in high school, which would have been 99, 2000. And obviously they had albums out by that point. White Pony was a massive one. That would have come out about the year I started getting into nu metal. Who knows? But yeah, this if I had this album, yeah, I would have really liked this one. Fuck's sake. Only just hearing it, and I've already regret not hearing it all those years ago, but fucking hell, this is good. This is going to be up there with Around the Fair, I feel. Unless they just completely dive off the deep end for the next few songs, and it's trash. I don't see that happening. I think this is going to be, don't want to give it away, by which albums I like the most at the moment, but I think this is going to be up at the top, probably, by the end of all this. Anyway, hope you're enjoying it. Please comment, out of these 6 songs so far that I've listened to, which is your favourite, and how do you think it compares to their previous albums? And please subscribe if you haven't already. Come on, I'm going to go for the rest of the albums. If you like Deftones, subscribe. Please. Nah, I'm alright. Anyway, see you later. Fuck.